Yes. Tania's gonna expose this girl nudes. That's what she said, and I have it on tape.
I was a freaking employee. You're so disgusting. Your ego is so disgusting. And I mean, that dirty girl, that dirty girl, ring off my phone. Why you don't like her?
What's up, YouTube? Duttyberry here. Welcome. If you want to see this video, I want to know something I talk about the Jaii Frais versus Travels beef and all of the receipts that we saw posted up online. So if you're there, I'm hoping you did go watch the Jaii Frais interviews where him say, basically, Tans, you're okay. And I have some things to say. This is not really the full comprehensive assessment report, but I just want to give you a quick rant before we start to chat about every single thing in the WhatsApp group and all of the festivities. Okay? So, yeah.
Me and Jay get together, right? It ends in one of three ways. He cheats on me, and I stab him to death and end up in prison. He's a king, never cheats on me, treats me like a princess, flies me out. What's the likelihood of that happening, right? And see if we both cheat on each other.
Hey guys, Duttyberry here. So welcome to the DuttyBerryShow YouTube channel, home of the best pop culture news to keep you entertained and informed. Now today, as I mentioned, this is the social beef of the century. Well, I'm not really calling it of the century, right? So this involves the Let's Be Honest podcast host Jaii Frais and the Social Host 2023 winner Tanj Travels, right? So both are content creators, influencers, and they have been going at it over the past 24 hours. Now, how did this start? Well, if you watch my last social media countdown, we did kind of touch on it. So this started when Tanj Travels posted this video to her Instagram close friends, where she called Jaii Frais a bitch.
Jaii Frais, you're a bitch! You're a bitch!
Yeah man, she called him a bitch. And so Jaii Frais got wind of it now, and he decided to go and, post it on Fame Instagram story publicly, and then tag the Ministry of Health, and basically said that she needs to go seek out help because clearly something is not right with this girl. That's what happened. Anyway, Tanj Travels, she put out a video basically talking about people must not, make fun or make light of mental health. And so Jaii Frais, he got, pushed to go and do this video basically revealing everything from his standpoint.
Picture them. You say that one view. The one view picture them. Tania's gonna expose this girl nudes. That's what she said, and I have it on tape. The tape!
Hello?
Tell your friend if her boyfriend does not take that video down right now, I'm not coming after him, I'm coming after her. I'm not playing. Tell him to take that video down. Fucking God. Everything Daniel has said about her, every picture I have of her from Daniel's phone, everything. Take it down. And I know it's her. Tell him to take it down. And fuck, he has. I said he has 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Play with me. Everything. I don't give up. God, this is her. You think I don't know Jayna used to behave like a fucking bitch? Play with me. Play with me.
Right, so let me just go and jump out. That video, it was so shocking. Well, let me not say shocking, because if you're in the industry and the social media streets, you might have heard that Tanj Travels, she will go off.
Because imagine me a man of business. Me no business about the girl. Me no business about you.
And so that wasn't surprising, but I know for the public, that part of it would have definitely been surprising. So me are like, Judge, Lord of mercy. Now, me kind of jot down some of my 2 cents about it. Here's it. Me never like the listening to her go off like that. Of course, something not 100% right there. So, and let me just say this. It seems like there's a prerequisite in order for you to be a content creator or an influencer, is that you have to have one little tick somewhere up your so. That tick, that trigger, that something, it has to be there. It's like those are the people who tend to do very well on social media. When really and truly people don't realize, say, a lot of these people have there is a condition associated with many of the people that you enjoy, because in order for giving yourself to the audience and to the public, it usually comes at a cost, and that cost tends to be the little piece of radam there that you, the fans and the spectators, don't know says a real thing. Some of the things say are just theatrics and it's very entertaining, but the reality is that people actually go through their own thing. Once them come off alive and once they're in the confines of their own home, they have to confront themselves and deal with whatever they are dealing with it. Okay? So let me just go into the little assessment now. Come just do one or and come to this thing. So initially now, Jaii Frais in the video, he did mention that Tan said she never liked the girlfriend. So she never liked the girlfriend, and Jay really wanted to find out why. No, Jaii Frais, bear in mind, I fully support exactly, you talking your piece, but here's what I have to say now. There was some concern there. Because if you are solid in your relationship, right? If you're solid in a relationship and the decision that he has made with that girl, lovely girl, by the way, pretty girl, hot girl, Jesus Christ, smooth, everything, Barbie girl, poker antas, tens across the board. That girl is just a walking trophy, right? But if he's solid in that relationship, somebody who he said that he was never that close to Tan Travels, fair opinion is supposed to even matter to the point where he would have wanted to really ascertain what proof or evidence Tan Travels would have had to come with. So that says to me that there was a little uncertainty with how solid he felt in that relationship, right? Another point that I also wanted to make was that when we kind of drop, because everything in the order for the one, so just do with me burritos. That I could also see Jay taunting Tan Travels, right? Because Jay him slick, right? Jay is a clever youth. He's not a dumb student. Jay, we could have said Jay knowing that Tan Travels easily triggered and be like, yo, you don't diss me and I diss my girlfriend. Me I kind of put the little beer right there. So me I do some little fatiguing thing for really make you know that don't mess with me. Right? So in another one of the random, Tan Travels did mention say he added her to his close friends, and on her birthday, on Tan Travels' birthday, and I make him a say with him buy the girlfriend that he knows she hates. So I'm like, that me never hear Jay really talk about it, that, but I could see that being a little clever move on Jay part if Tan Travels was really getting on his nerves, right? We could have seen them little things there in there. Another point that I want to make now is that I think it is very clear for many people on the comments now that Tan Travels seems to have been very smitten, or could have been likely smitten by Jaii Frais. And one of the things that I have to say with a lot of content creators and when influencers are hanging out, sometimes they don't know if the interaction is based on the image, or you hanging around somebody because it is good for business, or if it's a genuine bonding and a genuine friendship. So they did do some videos kind of played up on the idea that she and him might be flirting with each other. Will they, won't they? Then they did a similar thing with Walk and Talk. And in the middle of that, even though Jay could have known that this was all performative, it was all an act, there could be an idea that maybe Tan felt that it was real, and that it could have potentially led to something and an actual interaction or friendship. And maybe this would have led to the foundation in her mind why she could have talked up and basically tell Jaii Frais say she never liked the man where him there with me. Not say it right, but me just try to just say these are certain things that sometimes when influencers interaction, some people think that the bond and the chemistry is more than what it actually is. All right, because there are always people who are acting and people who put them actual heart and soul into the interaction, right? So that's something we just want to kind of touch upon. And there was another point where Jay did mention, say he also did a look one of Tan Travels' friends. And then I'm like, boy, oh boy, I don't really want to psychoanalyze or get into things. But if we are going to go with the idea that Tan Travels might have been fond of Jay, then imagine a situation where Jay overlooked she, would have looked would have been interested in one of her friends, then move on to this girl who is a 10 out of 10 beauty girl, Miss Universe, and all of these things, and she just kind of get left in a sideline and walk out there. I am trying to kind of say, why maybe this could have been like a narrative right there. Not saying that it is okay, but maybe it is also stemming from being overlooked, because those messages that I heard, me are like, no man, where is all of this feud? What is going on?
People that have I just feel like, just don't be fake. I feel like the internet needs to be authentic. The reason that the internet is trash right now, or so many negative people have so much influence, is because we keep letting them, just be honest. Why are you on the internet?
That's me, but
just be
when
the
I
same
be honest,
person online.
they say I'm toxic though.
No, I mean the thing about you is you and I kind of have the same problem where like we don't know how to express things in a way where people aren't offended.
Yeah,
we just say it the way that it comes to our heads.
That on you alone. I bring
no, you are worse.
Question: You think me have like a couple?
Hell no.
Why not?
Hell no. I think we'd be a cute couple, like aesthetically speaking.
I'll bring you off.
I think we'd be hot. Like I think we'd be so. Excuse me, you'd bring me where?
I'll bring you off.
Anyways, I think we would highlight each other well. But like I think I'd actually murder you in your sleep. Like I think I'd actually just like.
But sometimes that's what I need. I need that energy, that aggressiveness sometimes.
Oh, Lord of mercy. You get me? Let me see what else I kind of jot down here. So I'm sorry if you just running through it as well. Right? And more I forgot to touch upon that little thing that Ton Travels did speak about mental health and all kind of things. Knowing what I know now, it looks very PR driven for kind of shows say, and this is one of the things we have to tell you. You see this content game. Oh my God, the people who know how to control the narrative and the branding and the stuff, them know how to sway on the audience sometimes. Them know exactly how to play the game and make on the things that this is fact, and that is all I forgot to say to man. Like the things that I could have talked about, but I'm not gonna talk right now. But me I say there are people who know where them are going with behind the scenes and then come in front of the public and say some things because they feel as if it will get to form a narrative of particular people, right? And so that's what I forgot to say, that whole Tons talking about that whole mental health thing, and then when she knows exactly what she would have been sending behind the scenes, that is a little bit crazy if I'm to be honest, right? What else we did want to say? When you're a content creator in influencers, it's always very confusing because influencers are constantly in drag. They're always performing for an audience, and majority of the interactions are very surface. That is why you always are going to say one bag of bickering and things like that, because people will monetize their friendships. They will monetize it for the image and for the brand deals and for the looks, when really and truly there is no solid foundation, because they're just doing it to keep up with appearances and because the fans like it. So you see them go out and take picture 2 times and like, oh my God, the Dolly them look good together now. So they feel like they need to keep it up because when they're hanging out with each other, their views are more and them get more interaction. So them feel like they need to do it. But at the end of the day, them not really there for each other. Them not really there for each other emotionally, heart and soul, and really support each other, right? But this is what the audience tend to support majority of the times. Right? No, the idea of releasing the girl them nudes now, I don't like it. That never makes sense one bit. Me not like it, none ta like Ton, you're wrong. Wrong to even go and bring that up. Completely wrong. So wrong. That is wild. No matter what, why are you going there for that? Why you go there for that? That's not cool. Let me just say, mental health is very serious. There was a lot of things that Jay spoke about that I agreed with, but when I do my more comprehensive report, I will really break it down into detail. But he spoke about the weed. I mean, I tell you, there are a lot of content creators who they do substances, and when they do indulge, they're not them real self. They're not so pleasant to be around, and they're very different. Me don't know that to be the case for Tons. Me don't know her on that level, but I'm just saying from the little bit that I've seen from several content creators, it is something to really witness. You understand what I say? And the mental health part, a whole heap of content creators know deal with stuff and don't even want to admit it. They might deal with stuff, and sometimes the audience enable them, because when they act out, it's entertaining. Right? Uno love it, it's entertaining, and a few of Uno can read between the lines and realize that people are literally venting, people are having a moment, like people are having an episode, and Uno just sit down there and key the whole entire time because Uno there for the festivities, and few of Uno can stop and say, no man, this person actually needs some help and some proper support. Because when them actually come and tame, Uno not like it. Uno don't like it because it seems as if they're boring and they're not so fun and giving you the moments that Uno can gallivant and meme. Okay? And I think that's all I have to say about this little mini conversation about this entire saga. I also need to say, I don't know where I go on, but this coming like at the week after tease. So I do not know if all of the uptown influencers them, especially if a name start with T, just shadow the brakes, just drop brakes, because I do not know what is happening in the atmosphere. Because first it was Tavian, then you know she got mention the old Tash. Then now you have Tange Travels. So I do not know what is coming up next for these uptown influencers, content creators, because clearly something are going in the clouds them. So this is my message now for the other influencers them, especially them come from uptown, for just beware. So I'm talking about, we don't want a more triple. We have a triple already with Tanya, Tash, and Tavian. So just be on the lookout. Tomo TV, just be on the lookout because your uptown and your name start with here. So the people them say. TC, you have to watch out. To TC, watch out. No make nobody drag you in the bangarang. Stay in your quiet zone and mind your business. Stay at peace. And then I'm also have to bring out Tanania. Tanania, just mind your business. Drink your water, look good and stay good and ignore every single body because clearly the T's them I get a moment right now. Just stay triple. No, triple, let me know nothing triple than really with that in the uptown crew. But like, yeah man. But just hang in there. Okay? Hang in there and relax because the tea them, the official letter of the week. Okay? So that's all me I forgot to say about social house. You see what you cause? If you don't actually keep social house, you're not supposed to keep it. The influencers, them would have been busy and probably they on the show now and never would have all of these moments. So I don't really cause it, man, because the people them could have been into action. But like how you don't keep yet. I think this is an idea. Bring the whole of them on the social house. Bring back Tan Travels. Bring Tash. Bring Tavian. Bring everybody. Bring all Jaii Frais on the social house. Everyone again. Yeah man, that is what you call a good moment. Yeah man, that is it. So readers, let me know what are your thoughts on this situation. Me still have to really go dissect the voice notes them and the whole close friends thing and everything, but something more needs to be said. But like, yeah man, that those messages wild, bizarre, and yeah man, you, no matter what, that is not what you got. Revenge porn, something there never will be right. That don't make no sense none time. Alright, Burrito, so just let me know what are your thoughts on it. Sound off below.
Girl, yeah man, bun for there with me. Okay, if I saw it go, then I saw it go. What the war for? We don't want no trouble, man. Come on, man. Come on, we don't want one. See how I